Hi everyone. Well, now that the Fitna furore has died down somewhat, it's interesting to see how many people are condemning the film and how few people are condemning the thuggish intimidation that forced LiveLeak to remove it. What happened to all those people who keep telling us, I don't agree with what you say, but I'll defend your right to say it? Where have they all gone? Maybe they're on vacation. No shortage of politicians, however, lining up to accuse the film of falsely equating Islam with violence, which is a bit like falsely equating Walt Disney with Mickey Mouse. I'm sure anyone who follows the news would also equate Islam with violence. I know I certainly do, because anytime anybody criticizes Islam, they're usually threatened with violence. Islam without violence is like an egg-free omelette. The religion is predicated on violence and the threat of violence. It's a religion of peace in the same way that North Korea is a People's Democratic Republic. But we're not allowed to say that, because if we do, we'll be threatened with violence. When the film was actually removed under threat of violence, some Muslims actually had the nerve to congratulate LiveLeak for promoting tolerance on the internet. I tell you, whenever I think about this stuff now, I feel like I'm in a hall of mirrors, don't you? To be fair, Dutch Muslims do deserve some praise because they could have reacted violently and probably got away with it. We all know that. So all credit to them for not exploiting the situation. But the very fact that we are grateful to them pretty much proves the point of the film. Because let's be clear about this, it was the threat of Muslim violence that caused the Dutch government to grovel in such abject dimitude and to run around apologising like headless chickens before and after the event, a spectacle which I'm sure many Muslims enjoyed. And why shouldn't they enjoy it? After all, it sends out a clear message to the entire Muslim world that in Europe we won't stand up for what we believe in, or what we say we believe in, and we will be intimidated into silence. All you've got to do is shake your fist and we'll do exactly as we're told. So Islam in Europe now enjoys the best of all possible worlds. It's a religion when it wants to be, it's a culture when it wants to be, and it's a race when it wants to be. It gets full rights on all three counts, demanding and getting respect wherever it goes, while giving absolutely none. We really are pathetic, aren't we? You know, I think people living 500 years from now will look back on this period of history and they'll laugh at us. Well, wouldn't you? Peace.